Bible time!
Then the Lord said to Job,
They love it when I turn up the bass.
will the one who contends with the Almighty correct him? Let him who accuses God answer him. I am unworthy. How can I reply to you? I put my hand over my mouth. I spoke once, but I have no answer. Twice, but I'll say no more. Then the Lord spoke to Job out of the storm. No. Please stop. I'll let you say hi. Oh, does something hurt? Oh my goodness. Brace yourself like a man, and I will question you, and you shall answer me. Stop! Would you discredit my justice? Would you condemn me to justify yourself? Do you have an arm like God's? And can your voice thunder like His? Then adorn yourself with glory and splendor, and clothe yourself in honor and in majesty. Unleash the fury of your wrath. Look at all who are proud and bring them low. Look at who are proud and humble them, and crush the wicked where they stand. Bury them all in dust. Shroud their faces in the grave. Then I will admit to you that your own right hand can save you. Look at Behemoth, which I made among you, and which leads on grass as an ox. What strength it has in its loins. What power in the muscles of his belly. Its tail sways like a cedar. The vineyards, the swingles of its thighs are close-knit. Its bones are like tubes of bronze. Its limbs like rods of iron. It ranks among the works of God, yet its maker can approach it with his sword. The hills bring it their produce, and all the wild animals play nearby. Under the lotus plants it lies, hidden among the reeds in the marsh. The lotuses conceal in their shadow the poplars by the streams surrounding it. A raging river does not alarm it. It is secure. Through the Jordan should surge against its mouth. Can anyone capture it by the eyes, or trap it and pierce its nose? Can you pull in Leviathan with a fishhook, or tie it
down by its tongue with a rope? Can you put a cord through its nose or pierce its jaw with a hook? Will it keep begging you for mercy? Will it speak to you with gentle words? Will it make an agreement with you for you to take it as your slave for life? Can you make a pet of it like a bird, or put it on a leash for the young women in your home? Will traders barter for it? Will they divide it up among the merchants? Can you fill its hide with harpoons or its head with fishing spears? If you lay a hand on it, you will remember the struggle and never do it again. Any hope of subduing it is false. The mere sight of it is overpowering. No one is fierce enough to rouse it. Who then is able to stand against me? Who has the claim against me that I must pay? Everything under the heavens belongs to me. I will not fail to speak of Leviathan's limbs, its strength and its graceful form. Who can strip off its outer coat? Who can penetrate its double coat of armor? Who dares open the doors of its mouth? Raised about the fearsome teeth, the back has rows of shields tightly welded together, each so close to the next that no air can pass between. They are joined fast to one another. They cling together and cannot be parted. It snorts and throws out flashes of light. Its eyes are like the rays of dawn. Flames stream through its mouth. Sparks and fire shoot out. Smoke pours from its nostrils as from a boiling pot. Burning its reeds, its breath sets coals ablaze and flames dart from its mouth. Strength resides in its neck. Dismays go down before it. The folds of the flesh are tightly joined. They are firm and immaneuverable. Its chest is hard as rock, hard as a lower millstone. When it rises up, the mighty are terrified. They retreat from its thrashing. The sword that reaches it has no effect, nor does it spear or the dart of a javelin. Iron is treated like straw, and bronze like rotten wood. Arrows do not make it flee. Steel stones are like chaff to it. A club seems to it, but pierce the straw. It laughs at the rattling of the lance. Its undersides are jagged potsherds, leaving its trail in the mud like a thrashing sludge. It makes the depths churn like a boiling cauldron and stirs up the sea like a pot of ornament. It leaves its glistening wake behind it. One would think the deep had white hair. Nothing on earth is its equal, a creature without fear. It looks down on all that are haughty. It is king over all of the proud.
I know that you can do all things. No purpose of yours can be thwarted. You asked, who is this that obscures my plans without knowledge? Surely I spoke of these things, and I did not understand. Things too wonderful for me. You said, listen now, and I will speak. I will question you and you shall answer me. My ears have heard you, but now my eyes have seen you. Therefore, I despise myself. I repent. In dust and ashes. After the Lord had said these things to Job, he said to Eliphaz and Temanite, I am angry with you and your two friends, because you have not spoken the truth about me, as your servant Job has. So now take 7 bulls and rams and go to my servant Job and sacrifice a burnt offering for yourselves. My servant Job will pray for you, and I will accept his prayer and not deal with you according to your folly. You have not spoken the truth about me, as my servant Job has. So Eliphaz and Temanite, Bildad and Shedite and Zophar and Namathite did what the Lord told them, and the Lord accepted Job's prayer. After Job had prayed for his friends, the Lord restored his fortunes and gave him twice as much as he had before. All of his brothers and sisters and everyone who had known him before came and ate with him in his house and comforted and consoled him over the trouble the Lord had brought on him, and each one of them gave a piece of silver and a gold ring. The Lord blessed the latter part of Job's life more than the former part. He had 14,000 sheep, 6,000 camels, 1,000 yoke of oxen, and 1,000 donkeys. And he also had 7 sons and 3 daughters. In fact, the first daughter he named Jemima, the second Kazal, and the third Karen and Happa. Nowhere in the land where Job there found women as beautiful as Job's daughters, and their father granted them an inheritance along with their brothers. After this, Job lived 140 years. He saw his children and their children to the 4th generation. So Job died an old man, full of years. Thank you for joining me on It's Bible Time. My water was shut off while I was in the shower. My electricity is about to be turned off. Storm's coming. all my dreams are crushed. All of the psychiatrists think I'm crazy, as well as everybody else. With all of that being said, I can do nothing but one thing at this point. I would like to think. The shift. Because, well, in large part, It's Bible Time was created to impress you. I thought what I needed was to be a part of that. But the truth is, I don't need you. What I need is this right here. This is what I do. This is who I am. And no one will ever take that away from me. So all that to say, thanks. Bible time. It's Bible time forever. It's Bible time to the stars and back. It's Bible time a million years. It's Bible time all across the globe. Forever. What time is it? What time is it? It's Bible time. Forever, always, to the ends of the earth. It's Bible time. It's Bible time forever, no matter what. No matter what, it's Bible time. It's Bible time to the stars and back. It's Bible time forever, always. What time is it? It's Bible time, where I read from the Bible and talk about it, as well as things I like. www.itsbibletime.com. Hey Jordan,